This is the unboxing of the second event in the IPS International Proxy Series. First up is car number 36, Jaguar, from Corey Jet. Front wheels are nice and free, motors free, nice body float. Everything looks good, nice looking car. Next up we have number 86, Mitch. Again, front wheels nice and free, motor free, a bit less body float, but nonetheless still a nice looking car. Next up, number 4, Ferrari, Courtney. His exhaust is a little bit loose there at the back, but I don't think that'll hinder it. Wheels nice and free, motor free, everything seems to be okay, good body float, nice car. Next up we have 68, another Daytona, Ragtop Man. Nice free guide, front wheels free. A mark on the, oh no, that's fine. Motor free, nice body float. Nice, that's a nice looking car, that one. Next up we have a Ferrari, Aloha, number 11, Aloha, yeah, Aloha. Very nice. Oh, just one moment, he looks to have lost one of his inserts. I've found a little bit of the lock nut, but not the rest of the insert. It does not seem to be in the box, so I don't know where that's gone. Everything else looks good, but that's not going to hinder the car. Next up we have number 24, wheels are a little bit tight, but they're okay. The guide's good, motor's good, lance, nice body float, another good looking car. Next up we have number 59, Rick Davis, QARAD4. Front wheels coated and running well. Motor feels just a little bit tight, but little body float. Guide's good, but a lovely looking car. Daytona. Next up is another Ferrari, number 90, Dixie. Guide's good. Wheels look good. Front wheels look to bind a little bit on the body as it had body float, but the rear wheels are good. Yep, another nice looking car, look at that. Number 90. Next up is GS No Point, another Ferrari. That's 23, I think, is it? Yeah, 23. There's lots of different chassis. Yep, everything looking good. Next up we have number 111, another Ferrari, Peter Gunn. Yeah, good, good. Everything's good, yeah. Nice looking car. Next up we have number 25, Graham Edwards, Oliver chassis, lots of body float there, tiny front wheels, but they're very free, looking good. Next up is number 3, another Daytona, Doc Doom, lovely name. Front wheels free, motor good, nice float, guide free, yes, very good. Mom and Pops. Next up is number 16. This is 73 MG. The build on a lot of these cars is just superb. That is a lovely looking car, that one. Really is. Beautiful Jag. Next up is Mark Thomas with a brass chassis. Whoa, look at that float. Front wheels good, feels heavy, motor feels good. That's just a lovely chassis, that, and a lovely car. Another Jag. It's going to be a pleasure to run these. Next up we have that Dungeon Racer. Yeah, number 10, number 76, it says 76 but it is actually number 6, Corvette. These run really well in the latest UK Proxy, so I'm looking forward to see how this one goes. Yes, everything just bang on with these cars. Next up we have number 19, Harold N. Guide's a little bit catchy. Just a little bit. Front wheels good. Lots of float. Everything is nice and free. Yep, looking good. To the next layer. Next is number 33, Brumos RSR, Porsche. It's a very narrow car compared to the rest. Another lovely brass chassis though. I'm going to have to delve into this brass chassis lark. Front wheels are a little bit tight, but nothing major. Guide free. Yep, looking good. Next up is my car, Oxo Cube. On the thing it says Oxo Cubed, I don't know why, but I'm Cube. Anyway, yeah, motor's good, lots of float. That's a homemade chassis, so Let's just see how it goes. It's a bit plasticky compared to everybody else's car. Next up is Marcus sights. Another little Ferrari. Front wheels can catch on with the body float slightly, but everything else looks bang on. Yep, looking good. Oh, next one we have an open car. This is Modelers C. Number 2. Where are you now on my list? Oh, you're there. Oh, this is the one that's caused all the controversy. We'll see how it goes on the track. I'm looking forward to this lovely brass chassis. Oh, you can actually see why it's running so well. Looking forward to running that. Next up we have Aid C. Oh, little MG. Oh, they're lovely and free, them front wheels, and the guide's lovely and free. Motor feels great. I'm just wondering whether the high stance will be against this car. But we'll see. It's a lovely dot. Next up, we have number 7. Ooh, now, I don't know if this tape is supposed to be there. Oh, hang on. It's for the front bumper. I need to reattach that front bumper, I think, and see how it goes. No pod on this car. Very, very loose front wheels. Guide is good. See if I can find it on my list. Number 7 it says, but and there's no name or anything on here. Looks like a Jag anyway. We'll have to see. We'll have to leave that one till last to find out where it, which one it is. Okay, I'll attach that that front bumper though. It's missing from there. Next up, we've got number 66. There's a nice bit of running repairs there. From Bob, the front wheel's lovely, nice coated. Guide's good. Motor's good. Nice float. Yes. Bob 66. Next up we have, I'm going to stretch for this one. Next up we have an old Porsche. This is Rel 13. It's another one that's probably going to suffer a little bit with having such a high stance, but it's got a nice float. Tyres are not catching anywhere on the body. The guide is good. It's quite a heavy car, that one. It feels it. Nice. Next up we have another brass chassis, number 99. Number 99, who's this? Adrian, Porsche. Similar to Brumo's car. They're very narrow, these cars. The front wheels are a little tight. Guide is good. Motor's good. Nice chassis. I like the use of the piano wire, and very good. I don't know if you can see inside there. I don't know if that screw is starting to come out. I'll have a look at that. I don't want to screw it in too far. Next up we have number 88 Porsche. My good friend Leo, the next host in the series. Nice motor, front wheels good, guide good. Front wheels travel a long way, but they do not bind on the body. There's very little body float. But yeah, nice little Porsche. Next up is Bark. Bark Racing, number 20. The motor's good, wheels good, no binding. Again, very little pod movement on this Cobra. Front, the guide is good. Well, yeah, another good car. I'm not sure if this is good. Last but not least, we have number 17, Starfighter Ace, Mark Tooton. The front wheels are not bad. Motor feels good. Guide's nice and clear, but this, as it's come out of the box, so what I won't do is reattach it. What I will do is put it in a little jiffy bag and put your name on the jiffy bag for if anybody else wants to do it. I don't want to mess about with these cars. So, but yeah, so as far as I'm aware, that's it, guys. Next will be qualifying.